Hey, lovely people, welcome back or welcome if you're new. We are in the summer holidays, and as you know, I have children. So if you hear banging, don't worry, they are literally just killing each other. We are going to talk about a struggle I'm sure we all have, staying disciplined when you really cannot be bothered. So, today I'm going to help you push through and get those jobs around the house done that you've been avoiding. I get it, cleaning feels like a chore, especially when you're tired and really just not in the mood. But maintaining a clean space can be crucial for our mental and physical well being. So let's dive into some strategies to help you stay disciplined even when you can't be bothered to clean. But first, let's unpack what discipline means, especially relating to housekeeping. A virtuous woman said, self discipline, doing what you know needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. When life becomes overwhelming, we tend to just ignore the root of it. This applies to many areas in life, but today let's focus on housekeeping. So, for example, that washing mountain or junk drawer, or in my case, my Monica cupboard, it's easier just to walk away and pretend we don't see it. I mean, wouldn't we all rather do something that's not so boring? Unfortunately, ignoring will only make the problem bigger. So, this is where self discipline comes into play. Let's look at why cleaning is important. For me, I know when my house is tidy, it helps reduce my stress and makes my brain feel less jumbled. When our surroundings are tidy, we can focus better and feel more at ease. Think of how you feel in a cluttered or untidy space versus a clean one. I like to put my house to bed each night by doing a routine, even when I just can't be bothered. This is when discipline takes over because I know my sleep quality is better. And when I wake up, I've set a positive tone for the day. After this song, we're going to talk about how to get started.
Almost don't remember how it feels when you lay down in an open field. When you saw my dreams are turning real, so unreal. Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better when you see the sun? Do you like it better when the sky is blue? I know I do. In a summer state of mind, we've been wasted all the time. In a summer state of mind, in a summer state of mind. Hands, put 'em in the sky, raise your hands. We ain't got no worries, only plans to make everybody dance, 'cause we can. Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better when you see the sun? Do you like it better when the sky is blue? I know I do. In a summer state of mind, we've been wasted all the time. In a summer state of mind, in a summer state of mind. Oh, 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 Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better when you see the sun? Do you like it better
One effective way to get started that helps me is by setting myself small, manageable goals. You really don't want to overwhelm yourself. I mean, the idea of cleaning your whole house from top to bottom would easily send me into panic mode. So break it down into smaller tasks. Set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes and put all your focus on that one area. There's no rules when it comes to cleaning your own home. You may find you're tapped out and done for the day once that timer goes off. Just try and do the same again the next day using discipline. You actually may find you've achieved a lot in the 20 minutes and now have the motivation to see that task through to the end. Also, creating a cleaning routine could make a huge difference to your life. When cleaning becomes part of your day, be it when the kids are at school or when you're home from work or at the weekends, if you're staying consistent, over time it will start to feel less daunting. So, consistency is the key, and consistency goes hand in hand with being disciplined.
One step away from having it all. Boyfriend, girlfriend, a fancy car. You're insatiable. You just want more. Climbing mountains, crushing your goals. But you put your happiness on hold. Still waiting to start living. You need to know you're beautiful. You're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy, crazy. Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy, crazy. Let your body go. Live your life like you're winning. Pressure in it. You've been struggling too long. Now it's time to move on. And tell the truth like you mean it. Listen to yourself and hear it. And you'll start to remember how to surrender. You need to know you're beautiful. You're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy. Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy. Crazy. Let your body. You need to know you're beautiful. You're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy. Crazy, yeah. Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy, it's so crazy.
Let's talk high and low points to my week. My high is school is out for the summer. There's no urgency to get up and get the kids out the door. There's no strict bedtime routines. And we all get time to decompose and rest our souls for the next 6 weeks. So, my low point, we didn't even make it half a day before a fight broke out. Now, when I say a fight broke out or my kids fight, I don't mean physically, although we have had them moments. The boys prefer that the whole village hears the screaming and door slammings and things being thrown around. Thankfully, we are friends with our neighbours, both sides, so they know the boys are actually okay and know they don't need to phone social services.
So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of love. I'm tired of always see the
So guys, I'm afraid we are nearing the end of today's video. Remember, staying disciplined when you don't feel like cleaning is all about mindset and strategy. Set yourself small goals, create a routine, and reward yourself when you've achieved them goals. You absolutely can keep a tidy home without feeling overwhelmed. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. You guys are amazing. If you found this content helpful, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any tips of your own or just want to say hi, come and chat with me in the comments. I've noticed that I have lots of returning viewers who aren't subscribed. It would help my channel immensely if you would click that subscribe button. It is totally free. It helps YouTube recognize my channel and promote me to more people. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. Much love.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is grey, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows are capturing. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running.
Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back. Today, we're tackling my most dreaded chore, the bathroom. I thought I would take you along with me and explain how I go about it and the products that I use. The process is easy and straightforward, but yet I still put it off for as long as possible. Before we get started, for those of you tuning in for the first time, hi, my name is Sarah. I am a wife and mum to three boys aged 14, 13, and my youngest is 10 this week. Most of the males in my family are dirt blind, so you'll expect to find lots of cleaning motivation because keeping up with their mess in itself is a full-time job. First, can I point out that no matter the angles I've tried to film, truly picks up how bad this bathroom really is. So the floor, believe me when I say it is just disgusting. I make a point of wiping the sink and toilet every single day because when you have four males using the toilet, it gets out of hand really fast. As for the rest of my bathroom, I think the last time I thoroughly addressed it was well over a month ago. I know, gross, right? This bath is the bane of my adult life. I hate it so much. We've had so many leaks from the tidal waves the boys make that we've had to use this strip thingy around it, and it just looks awful. It stains easily and gets a build-up of gunk. We are replacing it soon, but for now, I just have to make do and try and scrub it the best I can. So, for those of you who've been around for a while, will laugh when you see this towel situation. But it's a small win, as I guess I'm not picking them up off the bedroom floors. But still, how many towels do they need? I'm starting with the bath and shower. I'm using Vicodol, which is a limescale remover. I don't really care for this brand and much prefer Sillet Bang, but this is all I have on hand today. I use it to break down all the soap, scum, and grime, and generally it works really well. The key to making all the chrome shine is to use a dry cloth to dry and buff afterwards. You can see here that I'm scrubbing the tiles. I'm having a really hard time getting rid of the white limescale buildup. Does anybody have any suggestions or products that have worked for you? Can you let me know? Because I'm really worried I'm stuck with this build up now. So I'm definitely getting a workout done whilst addressing this bath. I was using French vanilla soap. I love the smell so much. I also like the Flash Bicarb spray. Unfortunately, this product didn't do much to remove the grime buildup on the seal, so I'm resorting to the big guns bleach. I'm squirting it in the bad areas, which did remove some, but ultimately the only way I'm going to get rid is to replace this whole strip. I'm making sure to thoroughly wash away all the bleach so I can then go in and clean up the taps with the Vicodol. I have made the mistake of making one too many gas bombs before.
Whispering soft, alluring signs, wrapping you around my finger, gently touch, full of spell, blinding you into another, sneaking around, hunt and prey to find me another lover. Behind closed doors, an empty space, we're in a secret love encounter. I'm a lonely heart feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind. I'm a lonely heart feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind.
So, high and low points to the week. Now, I'm going to sound like a broken record at this point, but the kids are killing me. They're constant bickering. And now I think we're in the second week of the summer holidays, and it already feels like I've done a year at this point. Also, my poor dog Biscuit is going to the vet hospital today. Unfortunately, he had a collision with a puppy that I'm looking after, and somehow he's managed to almost knock his fang tooth out. So it's kind of just hanging sideways. Well, I think that's what he's done. In my gut, I think I know he'll need surgery. He is being super brave and seems to be fine eating. So, my high point, after what feels like rain for an eternity, summer has finally decided to show up. It's been nice slowing down and soaking as much of the sun as I can before it decides it's had enough and disappears, and we are back to the typical British weather.
What your heart's been told, when I'm not sure that I can tell much more. I'm a lonely heart feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind. I'm a lonely heart feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind. I'm a lonely heart feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind. Leave I take what's mine and I leave behind.
I've moved on to the toilet here. I've switched to using bleach spray. For my family, I'm afraid bleach is the best disinfectant because we all know how great boys are at aiming. Fortunately, because I keep on top of this every day, it's not shocking. The flaws around it, however, well, let's just say I'll spare you the details.
I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. Oh. I'm posting pictures, trying to be someone I'm not. It feels just like I'm lying to you. I fake it, stage it, trying to live some perfect life. I know I'm wasting time, 'cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, you do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down. I wish I had the guts to start a conversation with someone. Just be who I am, not care so much about first impressions. So, 'cause I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. Maybe reveal it, they ring me and tell you my name. Yeah, I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. No one can say that they ring me, I won't be ashamed. 'Cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, you do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down. Pressure's really bringing me down. I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. Oh. 'Cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, you do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down.
Seriously, why is there a cherry on the floor? So this was just one swipe with the cloth. Yuck. Mystery sticky spots make me want to puke.
Sunlight, sunlight, isn't it the way you're moving? Sunlight, sunlight, is it in the way you're moving? What's heaven like when you're like that? Is it in the way you're moving? Sunlight, sunlight, is it in the way you're moving? What's heaven like
Here's a quick trick that I've learned. If you're wearing nail polish on your toes and you catch the bath as you're getting in, many products will not work. However, if you use a magic eraser, it takes it off within about 1 second. So finally, it's time to sweep and mop the floors. Normally, when I'm doing a deep clean, I like to use my traditional mop and bucket, but I've gotten to the point of heat stroke and I'll be damned if I have to run downstairs to grab it. So for today, I'm using my flash speed mop with a microfiber cloth attached, which is a great tip if you've run out of the disposable pads. In a second, you'll see me popping up my new shower curtain. I am so excited about this. I ordered it off of Amazon and it's come all the way from America. It feels like a normal curtain. If I remember, it's made out of cotton. You can wash and iron it. It needs to be used with a shower liner, but it looks awesome. And there we have it, guys. We've sadly come to the part of the video where I need to say goodbye. If you've enjoyed spending time with me today, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not for more cleaning motivation. Come and share your own tips with me in the comments. And if you don't have tips, I would love for you to come and chat with me and tell me how you're all doing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you all next weekend. I hope you have a fantastic week. Much love. Hi guys, it's Sarah from Cleaning Out Loud. Welcome or welcome back. I am so happy you are joining me today whilst we get some stuff done. I need to give a little bit of attention to the bedrooms and the bathroom. The boys have just arrived back from being away. They had such a wonderful time. But with them being back has brought a little bit of chaos. So I'm going to give a little bit of attention to their bedrooms. My bedroom isn't too bad. I need to put away all the mess that I've made this morning and make my bed. Don't mind me chewing away. I'd actually snuck some sweets upstairs just to give me that little energy kick to get going. You will have noticed that I have actually bought some new bedding and I am in love with this duvet set. It's not really showing up the correct colour on camera, but it's like I guess it's like a sage green, but a really muted sage green. And then these cushion covers are a beautiful creamy colour, and I'm just loving this bed setup. I cannot wait to get into this room. For those of you that don't know, this bedroom used to actually be my middle son's bedroom, where you can see I've just come into now. And we used to be upstairs in the loft, but we've since moved down. So all the decor, the wall colour, all the dents in the walls, the chips out of the paint, that's not us. That's our that's our middle child's doing. So I cannot wait to get in and paint and make it our bedroom. Time frame wise, I have no idea when I'm going to get around to actually decorating the room. We have at this point been up here for about 6 months. So we'll see. Maybe it could be another 6 months before I finally get around to making our room, our room. Going back to the sage green, I've just got a thing about green at the moment, so I think that's the direction that we'll be heading in. So I've just cleaned my middle son's bedroom and I've moved on into the youngest bedroom. You'll see that I've been picking up lots of plates don't even. Like, I am fed up with asking them to bring their plates down. We seem to have most definitely hit the teenage keeping hold of plates, bowls, spoons. I think my son came down yesterday really proud of himself that he had managed to hold on to a plate. Of course, I made him stand there and painfully scrub every last stuck on bit of gravy that there was. So I think he will think twice about his life choices the next time he decides that he's going to hold on to disgusting, dirty plates. This is my youngest son's room for those of you that are new here. And as much as I love this black furniture, it shows every single fingerprint. And he's a boy. He's very stereotypically a boy with sticky fingers, and sticky fingers and black furniture do not gel well. So it's a constant battle. I am forever in here wiping up all these sticky fingerprints all over the place. At this point, I believe the boys have been home for 5 days, and I did a huge deep clean of their bedrooms whilst they were away. Um, so this is how much damage he can do in under a week. It was pretty gross. It was pretty disgusting. But for the most part, he is actually my cleanest child, believe it or not. And this is a pet rock that I'm trying to hide away. It did get found and it did get put back, but that's fine if he wants a pet rock. I remember very, very well that my youngest sister had a thing for pet rocks. She would find the biggest rock she possibly could and she would look after it like it was a baby. And this went on for years. She would literally sleep with it under her pillow every single night. We are now moving into the bathroom. I believe this is the last job of the day for me. Obviously, with the boys back, I need to go back to fully bleaching absolutely everything. So I am just spraying down the sink, well, first of all, I'm giving it a dry wipe over just to work the bleach in, and then I'll add a little bit of water just to get rid of the residue. So how are we all, guys? I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages, but in actual fact, I've been chatting with quite a few of you in the comments, and I've been really enjoying getting to know my subscribers, my friends that you have now become. So I have quite a few positives, quite a few good things that have happened this week. Obviously, the boys were away, so I got some me-ish time. Of course, I did go on a bit of a cleaning bender, but with them coming back, it meant that I got to hang out with my beautiful sister. So she is the middle sister, and she actually lived with us from the age of 17 until she went off to university. So she was very much involved in my eldest Colby's life and my middle child Logan's life when they were born. So she had a very active auntie slash mummy role. Um, so it was really, really nice to see her because she lives in York. So that's about 5 hours away from us. And her partner came, and he's absolutely fantastic with the boys. He is the type of uncle that okay, so when they arrived, I found him and the kids in the garden practicing fire throwing. So for those of you that don't know what that is, that It's a contraption on the end of a rope that you set on fire, and you basically twirl it around. I'm fully aware that I am absolutely butchering what the technical terminology for what it actually is. Um, I didn't allow it to be lit, so it was unlit, and the boys were practicing how to control it, and it was just really nice to watch. The last time that they came to visit, he actually took the boys to the farmers' fields, and they went foraging, and they went into the forest, and then they came home and had a fire pit in the garden. So the boys absolutely dote on him. And I think I think the last time that we saw them was about 2019. So as you can imagine, my family felt complete and my heart was super happy. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. You are amazing. If you're not subscribed, please do. It definitely helps my channel grow and be noticed. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, and I will see you all next week with a secret that I have been keeping. Much love.
Knowing your body feels so tired to get out of bed. You put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sun and it's up.
Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. As pretty much every video, we are starting off in the kitchen. This is the one area in my house that I like to start in, and it kind of spurs me on into the rest of the house. You will notice my happy dances throughout this whole video. I may as well share with you now the highlights of my week, and that is that all three of my children have gone on holiday. Yes, that's right, all three of them. So my wonderful sister and family have taken them away to Exeter for a long weekend. And this is the first time in 10 years that I've had a child-free house. So naturally, what would I do with no children in the house? That's right. Apparently, declutter from top to bottom. But anyway, back to the video. I'm starting off in the kitchen. I'm cleaning up. I've just fed everyone bacon sandwiches and seen them out of the door. So I am going to be going around today and cleaning up after everybody. We've had my sister and her boyfriend staying over, so there's quite a lot of mess. So hopefully you enjoy today. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Sarah. I am a wife of 14 years this month. Wait, hold on. It's in a few days. I can't believe I've nearly forgotten it again. Shh, please don't tell my husband. Anyway, um, so yes, I'm married to my husband of 14 years next week. I have been blessed with three wonderful boys, aged, oh my gosh, so the ages have changed recently. So my eldest is 14, my middle child is 13, and my youngest is now 10. So preteen and teens live in my house. I upload to YouTube every Saturday, occasionally on a Sunday. I like to share lots of cleaning motivation. As I have three boys, I always have something to clean. In YouTube world, I'm still a fairly new content creator. So if you want to come and join me on this new journey, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell just so you know whenever I upload. I also love, love, love chatting with you guys in the comments. So come and say hi to me and let me know how your weeks have been going.
Because just close my eyes and think of you when I'm sleeping with someone new.
I'm just storing away my son's birthday cake in my cake stand. Guys, he's 10. How is it that my little boy is 10 years old already? We had such an amazing day. Well, he had such an amazing day. I didn't really see him much, if I'm being honest. We have officially hit the stage in life where birthdays are super easy now because all the boys want for their birthdays are vouchers or money. They seem to be all about clothes. And whilst that's amazing, like it makes my life so much easier, it's also really sad. Like I was just thinking this year, like sorry, I'm getting a bit choked up. Like they don't want toys or games anymore. They're not babies anymore. They're not children anymore. They want to be like all their friends and have, nice clothes and branded clothes. I guess, I have grandkids to look forward to. That's when I can start buying all the toys and games again. So just holding on to that. But yeah, it's just made me really emotional this year. So he decided that he wanted money for his birthday. He also wanted his dad to take him shopping to the sports shop to spend his money on. What did he end up buying? Oh, he bought a pair of Astro football boots, a Adidas white t-shirt, and some Nike socks. He wants the Nike socks because his brothers have just recently bought some, and he wants to be like them. But we gift £100 for birthdays. That's all we can afford, and sometimes that's more than we can afford. Um, but I think he only ended up spending like 40 or £50. So I was actually quite proud of him. I'm not sure what he wants to do with the rest of the money. He's stored it away, hidden it from his brothers. And then obviously the very next day he's gone away with his auntie and aunties. He's gone with two of my sisters, sorry, and my mum and stepdad. Um, so when he gets back, he's probably already spent that money in his head whilst he's been away. So here we are moving on into the living room. You'll notice a new cage. Oh, I'll tell you about the box in a minute. Please remind me. Um, you'll notice by the cage that I have apparently turned into a doggy hotel. So this is another new dog. This is actually the brother of Haggis, the dog who you saw me looking after, the little white Scotty dog who you saw me looking after the last time. But this is his younger brother. He's actually a puppy. I want to say he's 7 months old. He might actually be a bit older. Um, he is coming to stay with me for 3 weeks, whilst my friend's gone away. Um, he's definitely made me realise that I don't want a puppy, and he's made me realise that I also don't want kids again. I don't want any more children. I don't want to have a baby, and I definitely don't want to have a puppy. I want to say he's harder work than my kids were when they were babies. Guys, he's getting into everything. I cannot tell you how many of my plants outside he's eaten. He's gotten to my monstera inside. Please don't tell me if it's poisonous to dogs because I will freak out. Needless to say that all the plants are being moved away from him now. Biscuit isn't getting on with him at all. Biscuit's too old. Biscuit wants to be left alone. So for those of you that are new here, Biscuit is my dog. The little oh gosh, tan orange and white dog that you can see. He's really old. He's getting grumpy. He just wants to, live his best life being lazy. Whereas this puppy just wants to play. He's being a puppy. And obviously with the boys going away, he's not getting much stimulation. So he's taking it out on everything. Oh, he loves controllers. He's had a good go at them. Basically anything that he can get his teeth into, bless him. Obviously, he's still teething. He's still a pup, so but he's great fun. I mean, don't hear me. Don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm really enjoying having him around. But he's certainly made me realise that, puppy days and newborn days I'm over with that now. So going back to the box that you've just seen me lug out of the living room. Originally, my boys decided that they didn't want to go on holiday, which was one of the reasons that myself and Nick decided that we weren't going to go. Um, however, last minute, my boys decided that they really did want to go, and that was absolutely fine. I couldn't have kicked them out the door quick enough. However, in the time before, leading up to, our village does once a year yard. I think in America you call them yard sales. Here we call them street sales or garden sales, where basically you just get rid of all your crap outside the front of your house and sell it. Well, the boys had decided that they had all this stuff that they wanted to sell. They were making piles in this box for me, and we had already put our names down, which meant we were on the village map, so people knew to come to our house. And of course, they went away. So who got stuck with trying to get rid of all their stuff? Yes, it was me on a Saturday morning, which is why I didn't get this video live in time. So we it is Saturday evening now, and I'm quickly doing this voiceover for you guys, so I can say hi to you all. Excuse me, but I had a great time. I'm not gonna lie, I lasted an hour and a half, and I was done. I was over it. It was too hot. The puppy had been inside for too long by himself, and I was dreading the carnage that I was coming into, which thankfully he just had a good old snooze the whole time I was out. I did separate him and Biscuit just to give them some time to themselves. But after an hour and a half, I just put free. I just put a free sign up and came inside. I was done. Um, Thankfully, what didn't get taken, my wonderful neighbour has just put in his car boot to take to the charity shop for me tomorrow, which is fantastic. It saves me, a burn pile in the garden, or begging my husband to take it to the charity shop himself, all of which needed to have been done by tomorrow morning because that's when the kids are back home. And we all know that if they see their stuff again, they're going to want it again, and it's going to filter its way back into the house. So I'm going to totally lie to them, and I'm going to say I sold it, and I'm going to actually pay them. I'm going to give them extra money so they think it's all been sold. And hopefully that will make them feel that, well, it makes me feel better getting rid of the stuff. And at least that way they'll think that I lasted the whole time, and I didn't flake out after an hour and a half. But yeah, so don't tell my husband that I almost forgot our anniversary, and don't tell my children that I lasted an hour and a half, and sent most of their stuff to the charity shop.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around someone? 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future. future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry's won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Ooh, who needs a job to pay the rent? He's busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Just make it go away. Can't take another day. Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like that. It hurts, so giving something worse to pass the time. Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart, it needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun?
So I am happy to report that whilst the kids have been away, my husband actually took all the sealant off the bath, and took that whole strip away. And guys, oh my goodness, I really should have taken a photo. In fact, I'm going to see whether my husband did actually take a photo. And if he did, I will show you in the next video. But I can't even explain to you the mold that was behind it all. Like, I don't even know how it got there. It's really hard to explain, but basically, the the way that the bath has been put in, there's about 2 inches of I call it sealant. I think it's called sealant. It's the white stuff that turns all kind of spongy and it keeps out. Oh my gosh, I'm totally butchering this, I'm fully aware. Basically, the sealant is what is supposed to stop the water from getting down your bath and then coming through your ceiling. Well, when we pulled all that up to swap it out because the other one was just looking absolutely rancid, it was way worse than both of us could ever have imagined. And my poor husband had to strip all that back and be in the bathroom with all that black. It was pure black mold. But I can report that it is done. It is white. It is clean and it is fresh. And I am now not ashamed for people to see my bathroom. I'll probably still keep the curtain closed at all times because I don't like the fact that we have to have a strip, but it is done. So Today we are ending in my bedroom. You would have just seen that it was an absolute pit, and the magic of YouTube made it look like I cleaned it up in 5 seconds flat. Anyway, thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me today, and I've loved hanging out with you guys. As always, don't forget to like this video if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Help me get to 1,000, please, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love.
All I want is all of you, baby, baby. Nothing less than that will do, baby, baby. You take me higher, higher, higher.
Well, hello, lovely friends. So, today I am super excited to share with you how I am tackling a massive whole house clean in just 3 days. It's a long one, so it's broken up into part one and part two. I'm feeling motivated, but also a little overwhelmed. So, I thought I would share with you guys so I can make myself accountable and maybe even inspire some of you to join me. So, what's my game plan? I'm going to try and at least tidy every room in my house. I'm going to start with the toughest room first, which is the kitchen. Then, to give myself an easier task, I'll move on into my middle child's room. His room's actually not too bad, or so I thought. I will be sharing updates and progress throughout the video. Make sure to stick around until the end where I will introduce you to a secret we have been keeping from the boys. Okay, so we are starting with the kitchen. A few years ago, I started watching a creator who I'm sure you all know, and if you don't, you need to know her. She is called This Crazy Life. Her name is Amanda, and she talks about having a domino chore. This is a task or a starting point that you can do that is easy, that will start a domino effect. So, an example for most people, making your bed helps you feel accomplished and encourages you to move on to the next task. My domino chore changes often, but at the moment, as I'm sure most of you who have noticed, it's my kitchen. Now, normally I'm on top of keeping it tidy, but with the boys and husband home, you can clearly see it's pretty messy and I'm overwhelmed. I knew I just needed to get started. If there's one bit of advice I want you to take away from today's video, it is to just get started. I recently read that cleaning is not just about tidying up, it's about creating a space that reflects your inner peace.
You set my soul on fire, fire, baby. You get me like no one before. Yeah, you don't need me, but you want me more and more. Something I adore, and I know, I'm sure, I feel when you. So just say
You may notice that I'm cleaning the sink twice. The reason for this is first, I'm cleaning the sink with dish soap, getting rid of the stuck on muck and the visible dirt. Then I'm going in with a disinfectant. Soap alone cannot kill viruses or bacteria. Basically, cleaning is about making the surfaces look clean, and disinfecting is about making the surfaces actually clean by killing the germs. So, when is a good time to use these methods? Dish soap or even kitchen spray is good to use every day. Disinfecting always when you've handled raw meat, had a sickness bug, or just need a deeper clean. Remember to read the bottle because a lot of disinfectants need a certain amount of time to sit before you wipe it off. I want to be the person who does this every day, but who am I kidding? I'm lucky if I do this once a week. To make my sink shine, I will dry away any potential water streaks. You can use just a normal dish towel as long as it's dry, or just a normal cloth. If I want to be extra, I will go in with my favourite glass cleaner and then buff it out. So now I've moved on to cleaning the cooker top. I'm going to be using the same Dettol disinfecting spray. I'm going to let it sit and then clean it down with some kitchen roll. My cooker is really greasy, like way more than the usual, because my husband is using it more. Unfortunately, his standards are very much on the same level as the kids. I'm gonna finish up in the kitchen by sweeping the floor. I'm crunching every step I take, so I'm not surprised with how quickly I filled the dustpan.
Can't see clear through the smoke you created. I feel my feet on the ground and they're shaking. How am I supposed to save the situation? While the steps getting wasted, even though we feel the same. Would you hug me in the dark? Let the worries go away. Would you do it all again? Do it all again? Would you leave your finger marks on my body while it sways? Would you light my way, find my way home again? My home is you. 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 Here we are, where we thought we'd never be. Is there ever a way to be free? Can we turn back time so long, my dear? How are we supposed to save the situation? Would you hug me in the dark? Let the worries go away. Would you do it all again? Do it all again? Would you leave your finger marks on my body while it sways? Would you light my way, find my way home again? My home is you. 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 My home is you.
Okay, so now I'm done in here. I'm actually going to head into my youngest's room. I think I may have said my middle son's room earlier, but my bad. I believed it was going to be an easy task because I'd not long deep cleaned it. But boy, did I underestimate a preteen gamer's bedroom. I am fully aware to most people this room seems, well, tidy, and I 100% agree with you. He's very tidy, but clean he is not. There are marks and fingerprints all over his TV and desk. Does he know how to clean them off himself? Yes, but only when I point out to him that they even exist. You see, all the boys, husband included, want a tidy, ordered home, but don't see the dirt, whereas I see it all. I'm going to start by stripping off and remaking his bed, giving his room a good wipe down, emptying his bin, and finishing with a good hoover.
I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. Oh. I'm posting pictures, trying to be someone I'm not. It feels just like I'm lying to you. I fake it, stage it, trying to live some perfect life. I know I'm wasting time, 'cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, you do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down. I wish I had the guts to start a conversation with someone. Just be who I am, not care so much about first impressions. So, 'cause I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. Maybe reveal it, they ring me and tell you my name. Yeah, I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. No more concealing, they ring me, I won't be ashamed. 'Cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, you do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down.
So I'm using Flash French soap, I think. Normally I use Flash Bicarb. But anything really will do to wipe his room down. I have mentioned before that if you're going to use products on your TV, always make sure it's safe to do so. I am a risk taker, I'm not gonna lie. This is an older style TV, so spraying this product on there actually does a really good job, but it's their type of screen where it doesn't really make a difference. So guys, do as I say, not as I do, I think the saying is. Always check, even if it's just a small little tiny bit in the corner, because you just never know.
Pressure's really bringing me down. I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. Oh. 'Cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down.
Okay, so let's get into my highs and lows to the week. My lows, honestly, you couldn't make this up. It seems like we've entered a week of just everything going wrong with somebody. So, for example, I have one son who's really hurt his foot. He was doing summer sport camp and he jumped on the bouncy castle wrong, and I guess he's pulled a muscle in the bottom of his foot. At the time of doing this voiceover, it's all better, but he could barely walk, and he was supposed to do football training that night and obviously couldn't. And then another child had hurt his back. I think he'd slept funny, so he had a sore back. I managed to ping something in the bottom of my back, and I have a child who is currently feeling sick and looks grey. So health in this house this week has been interesting. The weather in the UK has taken a turn. We have had wind and rain for the last few days. So I guess it's time to say goodbye to summer, which those of you that know me personally know that my season, the season that I absolutely love is autumn. I love fall. I love everything. I love the changing colours of the trees. I love the cooler weather. I just love it. How many times can I say love? But what I do hate is rain. I don't mind drizzle, but rain, I just no thank you. Okay, so now it's day 2. I am starting out in my bedroom. My bedding needs a desperate wash, so I'm going to strip that off and remake it. I'm pretty much going to do the same as I did yesterday in my youngest room. Give everything a good wipe over. Um, what else am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm emptying the bin and I'm hoovering. I have a couple of questions for you guys in relation to the videos that I'm uploading. I just wondered whether you care for the music that I'm sharing. Obviously, I'm just gonna be using music that I like, that I think everybody likes, but we're all different. So I wondered what your opinion was on it. I have very thick skin and I am not easily offended. So if you don't care for it, let me know. Let me know what genre you like. Do you like more upbeat? Do you like more relaxed? Would you like less music in my videos? Would you like more music? So leave me a comment, and obviously I can't please everybody. I'm fully aware of that, but you guys are my friends and I want you to enjoy hanging out with me throughout the whole of my video.
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone who's the opposite. And all my friends are leaving, but I wanna stay here.
So I have waited until the end of the video to share with you my high point of the week because my high point comes with a video clip at the end. So drum roll, please. What is a surprise that we have been keeping from the boys? You've probably already guessed. We bought a kitten. Yes, a kitten. He is absolutely loved. The boys are besotted with him. We are besotted with him. So what I am doing is prepping the room quickly to have him come stay in here for the first few weeks because obviously we've got a dog and we need to introduce them slowly. So here he is. Everybody meet Stan. Mm. He is absolutely gorgeous. He is funny. He is so loving. So, guys, it's time for me to say goodbye to you all. I hope you have an absolute fantastic week and weekend. Be sure to check in next week where there will be a part 2 to my crazy cleaning frenzy. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button just so I know that you've enjoyed it. And if you want to come and join my YouTube journey, I would love to have you subscribe. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic week. Hello, lovely friends. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Last week, you saw me start a whole house clean. Well, today we are continuing on from where we left off. We are getting so much done today. I'm finishing the bedrooms and the downstairs toilet. Now, I'm not sharing the main bathroom because at this point in time, it's still being worked on. Now, full transparency, and I could cry. I did film the living room, but I have somehow managed to delete the footage. I do have the before and after shots, which I will share, of course, but I'm afraid you will have to use your imagination to fill in the missing footage. Because of this, I've decided not to speed up in my editing. So you are getting a slower pace style this week, but that's okay. Maybe you can join me in real time and get your chores done alongside me. Whole house cleans, for me personally, takes me way more time now. I'm older and I have 4 humans making messes. Gone are the days of top to bottom in one day. I will say I do tidy top to bottom almost every day, but I don't clean. I did get to a point where because I kept on top of my daily tidies, when it came to doing deeper cleans, it made the process easier. But with the boys being home for 6 weeks, I have definitely let it all go. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay to not get it all done. It will wait for you. Because I haven't sped the video up, you can clearly see I am on the struggle bus with these duvet covers. I had already changed the Super King and a single and a double. So by this point, which is a king size, I was done. It was hot. It was so hot. I have a fan on me, but by this point, I was done. I was exhausted, as you will see. Yeah, there we go. I laid there probably for about 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. So, how is everyone? I have to say, I am loving getting to know you guys. I started YouTube for a few reasons, and one of them was because I was so lonely. I have physical friends, but they can't be with me whilst I've got my hand down a toilet or I'm wiping pee off the wall. I found that YouTube gave me thousands of friends that I could choose to watch whilst I was getting the mundane, crappy house chores done. And I love YouTube for this very reason. So it got me thinking. There are literally millions of mums, dads, singles, grandparents, just to name a few, who must be feeling lonely or simply need motivation. And I wanted to be your body double, your friend, the person that you choose to join for company whilst we both get our chore lists done. Just know I get it. I understand 100% what it feels like to feel so alone. So thank you for your support and friendships. Although it's not in the physical sense, it still means the world to me. And with your encouragement, it keeps me going, especially when I feel like I'm failing. Anyway, enough of my feelings. Let's listen to a song and I will come back and tell you my highs and lows to the week.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth, and good will come to you. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. Grounded, steady, earth between your toes, arms wide, ready. Love is true, you know. Come roll, you can borrow calm, piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home. Together or alone, build your home. You are your home. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home.
Hi, guys. So, my highs and low points to the week. At the time of this voiceover, we only have 5 days left until the boys go back to school. This week, the kids seem to have stopped the constant bickering. They still niggle at each other, but I'll take that. It finally stopped raining here in the UK, and the kitten is still gorgeous. He's now running about the house, getting up to mischief. We still have to keep him away from the dog, though. And my low point to the week, or points, should I say, the boys only have 5 more days until school. Now, hear me out. I know I said it was a high point, and it is, but as a parent, you can feel so conflicted. On the one hand, you can't wait to kick them out the door, and I mean literally kick them out the door and have space to breathe. But you can find yourself missing them, and I can't wait to hear about their day. I've really struggled to want to do anything around the house. It's that time. If you know, you know. I've just been feeling so overwhelmed and anxious about the small things. This will pass. It always does. But in the moment, it's hard to remind yourself. Some of you may be listening to me and relating. So, my message to you is it will pass. You will gain control and find life easier. It will pass. I promise.
I hear the beat, it's in my chest, got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over, no room to rest. My heart's dancing, it's a love conquest. Oh, the melody, it's smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden bee. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my head to my feet. My heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys. Lost in the sound, my worries fade. Every note, every chord, a serenade with each beat of the drum. My spirit's unchained in the symphony of love. I am unafraid, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys.
I'm ending today's video with cleaning the downstairs toilet. So there we have it, guys. Remember, small steps lead to big transformations. Keep pushing forward and you can achieve the clean, organized space you so desperately want. As always, thank you for choosing me to hang out with today. Come and chat with me in the comments. If you don't fancy a chat, leave me your favorite emoji. I have some really exciting videos coming soon. If you don't want to miss them, subscribe. Join our gang. Until next week, have a fantastic weekend. Much love.
Can't see clear through the smoke you created. I feel my feet on the ground and I'm shaking. How am I supposed to say